Hello everyone, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is a reading for Capricorn for the week starting the 5th of February till the 12th of February. This is a reading for Capricorn, 5th of February till the 12th of February. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody who's subscribed and who has liked and commented on my video so far. I just do appreciate it so much. Just want to say thank you to you all for putting in the effort like that and to connect. It feels very positive. Thank you. So this is for Capricorn. The week 5th, or not, 5th till the 12th. Lovely. Let's have a look. I'm still going to use the same format, using a few oracle cards to back up the tarot reading. And this is your overall energy, Capricorn, for the week, the Hermit. So let's have a look what your tarot cards say in a minute to relate to that. We first do an angel card. Part of the reading, and the Goddess card. Lovely. Let's have a look, Capricorn, what's in store for you in terms of general energies. Obviously these are different for everybody watching, and will play out in a different way, so let's just see what you can make of it for yourself and how it applies to you. Right. Okay, so we're starting off the week with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a very balanced, earthy energy to start the week with. It is sometimes, you know, it just says like everything is coming together in terms of, say, if you apply for a grant, or if you needed help in the physical sense, in terms of practical stuff that you needed. And the Six of Pentacles supports that energy. So it feels like you're starting off strong and solid, in balance. Everything is going and flowing for you. And it's combined with the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords is a card of well, sad feelings, regrets, grieving, just you know, we all have to go through it sometimes, times when just things are just seem a bit dark and a bit unpleasant in some ways. But this card is in reverse, so this should be behind you now, Capricorn. This should be an energy that's behind you. Or you may fear that things don't come together for you, and you feel you're worried about it with the Three of Swords, but actually things are absolutely fine. They are in balance, and you don't need to have these grieving thoughts or these worries about past events. Usually the Three of Swords refers to past events that have happened, and you just have like a negative aftertaste or a negative situation in your mind about it. And the Six of Pentacles really is saying, you know, just leave it behind you. Everything is in balance. You are again on top of the world. It's a small little world, this one. It's just a little top hill there, but yeah, it is good energy. So, you know, there are flowers there, and yeah, it really is coming together for you. It's still nighttime. It's just only getting light. If you can see it, it's just the stars are still there, but the light is coming. So it just feels like you're coming out of this darker space. Maybe there's maybe something in your life that you've had emotional pain about, and it just feels like things are coming together. It could be in so many ways. You know, you can literally get a grant for something that you worried you wouldn't be getting, or it could just be a situation, a loss of somebody or an animal or something that you were very sad about. And actually it's all coming together and you're starting to feel balanced again. Those two cards, you know, they balance each other out. And So that situation is taken care of, really. It's just something that you might want to just leave in the past now because it's in reverse, and you may not, it's just probably better not to overthink these things anymore and just start to look forward to all your possibilities here, because the material elements in your life are there, you know, in this respect. So because the pentacles really refer to anything material, anything. It could be finances, or it could be property issues, or related to study, or getting a project up and running, or something like that. And it feels like everything is in place for it. You start to feel balanced, and you can let go of the old feelings that just are no longer serving you. They were probably very appropriate at one time, but at the moment the cards are saying it's not really serving you anymore. And it feels to me that you are wanting to break free from that as well, because the Judgment card in reverse is saying to me, yeah, you do want to break free, but it is quite hard. It is quite hard to let go of the thoughts and all the experiences that have maybe hurt you in the past. So, but there is an encouragement to do it, to break away from this situation, and to listen to your inner calling, to find the answers from within. You know, the inner calling, it's represented here as an outside influence like that, but actually obviously we're talking about internal processes, how something feels for you and how you relate to it. So it is about connecting with your proper judgment. Don't let yourself be distracted in your judgment by the past feelings and the past situations that have obviously been very upsetting. It feels to me that you can move on from it. You know, you don't need to hold on to it and be negatively affected by it. You can break free from that aspect. And if you do, you feel like, you know, you can move on. The Princess of Swords is here at the later end of your week. And actually the Princess of Swords brings in new information and new ways of going forward. It's a very fiery lady and the swords are the messengers. So she is bringing you messages of how to go forward with this and move forward with courage and with an eagle eye, you know, watch it, see it, work with it. She is not going to be deterred. I feel like she's just going to do it. And the message, therefore, is really quite strong. There's a strong message for you coming in terms of how to move forward and to leave all this behind and how to break free from the old and to move forward to a much more balanced material life, really. And obviously you need to think about specific aspects of your life, because it can't really apply to every life in its whole shape. It needs to be probably small parts of your life that are affected by this. And but there is definitely a lot of power there by the end of the week where you're saying, I'm going to break free, but you know, you need to make the right judgments about the situation. It's really about letting it go and seeing that it's in the past now and you've got your balance there. And the Hermit, the overall card, it's relating to your inner wisdom, you know, the quiet space inside your heart where people can really connect with their inner wisdom. So not so much with the cerebral energy where you have to overthink things, but more from the heart, and know that you can, when you are quiet, you can find these answers, and it will probably help you also with making the right judgments if you connect with that inner hermit energy, the quiet space within, where you can find that light and where you can find ways to go forward. So that inner message, this message from the Princess of Swords, could actually come from within you. You know, it might not be an external message for somebody saying something to you, but it could be that you just internally all of a sudden feel how to go forward with this situation and how to probably look at it differently and leave it all behind you. So that is a lovely forward energy for you this week. And let's have a look at your angel message, and that says intention. So the angels really want you to put your attention towards setting an intention on how you go forward with this forward energy here. And not to let yourself be dragged down. Excuse me. It is really about staying positive, not being dragged down by the past and the past events. Staying positive and use your intention to break free from this situation, leave something behind you, and you will get insight. You get insight from within or from somebody outside. Actually, it's the same energy, inside or outside. It's still the consciousness talking to consciousness in the end. And you will find through that stillness that you can get the message and go forward. Your goddess card is Mao, is the Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So that is quite specific. So that must maybe mean something to a specific group of you, that you're being asked to actually help out in the environment. This could also be in your very, very small environment, like your family life or your small community or with your parents. I always feel like we need to start small, and we need to make sure that our own little life and our own close environment is in balance before we even reach out. But it's interesting. It's an interesting reading, Capricorn, because there is a process of you letting go and working with your inner judgment and listening to your intuition, finding that message and how to go forward. And it may well be that you need to relate to your social environment or on an environmental level in terms of how you use your energy or how you help other people to be more efficient with their life and with their lifestyle. There's so many ways to look at this. But it's a beautiful energy. But do set your intention and find your way forward from the old, leaving the old behind, and start to think positively and use that inner guidance for yourself to really connect again with where your path is going, so that you can get that message and move forward. So that is your reading for this week, Capricorn. So I hope that is going to be helpful for you. And if you wanted to have a reading specifically for your situation, then do contact me on tarotforlifecoaching.com. I'll have the link under the video. And but I wish you a wonderful week. It looks very interesting. And enjoy. And I hope to see you next week.